I just want to make sure that I have this right. Jianyu is not a Taiwanese monk, but rather someone named Jason Mendoza, a failed DJ from Jacksonville, Florida.
I wasn't a failed DJ. I was pre-successful.
And you two are married.
Hells yeah, homie. We love each other. Just like Romeo.
Yes, we are in a very
Romeo
good
was the
place
name
on a
of my
Wednesday, beginning with one of the stars from the NBC hit show. And she has ties to Oregon, having studied theater at Southern Oregon University before heading off to New York. Now she gets to work alongside, you see there, Ted Danson, also Kristen Bell on the show, A Good Place. So happy to welcome D'Arcy Carden to the cast. Oh boy, when did we ever applaud again? This might be a first, D'Arcy.
Yay. Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, so first of all, Southern Oregon. What brought you to Southern Oregon University?
Well, the theater. Right?
Which worked out well for you. You were wondering if she performed like in the
actual Shakespeare
yes.
Festival. I didn't. I mean, I went to all their shows, and the Southern Oregon University theater program was like sort of linked up. Like some of the actors from the Shakespeare Festival would direct or teach some of the classes, and we could always go and see the shows. It was incredible. It was like a great way to...
So you were from California.
I am.
And then you picked Southern Oregon because of the theater focus.
Yes.
And it's all worked out.
It has. You guys clapped for me.
Oh, we did.
And okay, so we're now in season 2
Yes.
of
Big
the
fan,
show.
by the way, right here.
I
Big
love
fan.
the show, so I'm like geeking out over having
I'm
you here.
geeking out over being here.
So you play Janet.
Notice she didn't say she loved this show, though.
Oh, this is my favorite show. I'm geeking out over.
She watches us every day on the app.
It may take a year, but it'll grow.
So D'Arcy, you play Janet,
Yeah.
who's this like afterlife robot, and you have such a funny character. I mean, I would
You say
assume.
that very casually. For people not familiar with the show,
Right.
Well, I'm
An
sorry.
afterlife robot.
Yeah, well, I don't want to give too much of the season
know.
away. I
Okay,
guess
sorry.
I'll let you set the stage for
No,
what the
it's
show's
too
about.
scary. It's so hard to explain.
It
It's
is a little
so
tricky.
scary because if someone hasn't watched it, everything is a spoiler.
Right.
Which is a
So you
good.
don't wanna say too much.
Right. And at this point, it's like, well, season 1 has been out for a while. Part of me is like, well, I should just spoil it. But it's such, as you know,
Yeah.
such a good twist at the end of season 1 that.
I can't go there. I can confirm
the
that.
twist.
You
but
can
I can't-
confirm.
Well, we can confirm that you get to work alongside Ted Danson.
That is not a spoiler.
That has to be
That's pretty cool.
fun. I mean,
It
what's he
is.
like? We
He's-
all wonder.
He is the best person on earth.
Wow. Oh, wow. High
He
praise.
is-
It really is good to watch.
He's the best. I love him dearly. I talked to him yesterday. He's like he loves being an actor. He loves being in an ensemble.
Did you watch him in Cheers?
Yeah.
Were you a little intimidated?
Yeah, I was. But then once you meet him, it goes away so fast that when I found often I will be with him when somebody is being weird around him and I'm not quite sure why. And then I realize like, oh, they're meeting Ted Danson
that's
for the first
right.
time.
He's famous.
Because you really forget that he's
Or is it Sam Malone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you were too young to have seen Cheers, though, in its first run through.
Oh yeah, I am so young. That's a good point.
Okay. Honestly, right?
No. I'm
Okay. Old enough to have seen it when it
Yeah.
first aired.
Yeah.
1982 through 92?
Well, at least, yeah, some of it. Chill out.
So Bob,
Never try to determine a woman's age.
I know. What do you want me to say here?
I want to say this.
What?
You weren't nervous at all then working with this guy that we all sort of looked up to? I mean, he was Sam Malone, right?
There is something about his energy, and like I said, like he loves being an actor so much that I don't know if that's like a good way to explain it. He brings this very positive energy. He often will say like, "This is our job. Like, can you believe we're
he's
so
not resting
lucky?"
on Sam
that's
Malone's
awesome.
Not at all.
laurels. Yeah.
He's really
So-
excited to be like working with a new group and Mike Schur and everybody.
How long was the process of you getting a script, auditioning for this
Yeah.
show, and then, oh my gosh, I got the part?
It was I'd say about a month, maybe a little bit
quick.
longer. Is that quick? I don't even know.
But you'd been in
Yeah.
New York honing your craft.
Yeah, I'd been in New York for 10 years, and then I moved to LA for a couple years, and this was like a particularly hard word to say.
How old were you when you moved to New York?
Stop it! This guy, get rid of him.
Sorry.
How old were you?
What graduating class
Yeah,
at Southern
really,
Oregon?
really.
Well, you were at it for 10 years in New York.
Just Google me. Jeez.
We have a star on the show. Let her talk.
Remember this? You guys did
There's Drew a little bit here.
Yeah, anyway, it was sort of a weird situation because for this particular show, which I'd never done an audition like this before, we didn't get a script. We didn't get the script. We got like fake sides, so a fake audition piece, which just means, I mean, I didn't know it was fake. It wasn't the character Janet. It wasn't in The Good Place. It was just this weird little scene. And then when I got the part, they were like, that was fake. Here's what the show is. Here's what your character is. Because it was all very secretive.
So they're kind of looking
Keep it
for a
under
range
wraps.
of sorts. Is that right?
So what's it like to play Janet? So as I mentioned, she's a robot. So you have a kind of a
Not a
different
robot.
role as anyone else in the show. So
Yeah.
what's it like to get into character and play her?
It's a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be because Janet is very super positive and very unflappable and doesn't judge anything. So as an actor, you want to sort of, oh, what are you looking for?
It reminds me of someone I work with.
You looking at Rod?
Right. So at first it was hard to kind of wrap my head around like not reacting to what like the actor I'm playing with would give me. But then I got used to her.
You
And
have to
also,
keep a super straight face.
yeah. But then, you know, she gets to kind of go nuts. So then it's just a joy.
And she's got a love life, as we saw,
Oh,
character
yeah. I'm
Gianu.
like, where? Yeah. Yeah, I got to kiss that hot guy. I love it.
How is that though? Really, those on-screen kisses? Is
You-
that just the ultimate in awkward?
I know that
question.
like
That is
actors
good.
are supposed to say that it is, but it's fun.
Oh, not the
I mean,
answer
it's not.
I thought was
It's
coming.
not like that kind of fun, but it's not like. I mean, I guess it depends on the actor. Working with Manny Jacinto, and you know, if I had to kiss anybody in that cast, I would be happy to kiss.
So they say, cut.
No,
we're
not like
done,
that.
we
Not
got
like
the
that.
kiss.
Not like that.
I like it better. I like it better. Try it again.
No,
top.
everybody just instantly got along when we all started working together. So you know, I'll kiss them all.
And Kristen Bell, can I just ask? She's wonderful. What's
She's
she like
amazing.
working with?
She I already said Ted was the best
Yeah,
person
no,
alive.
I know. Now you have to backtrack
But they
a little
really
bit.
are. They're like Mike Schur, who created the show. He's the best person alive. Oh. And he picked these people to work for him and work with him that are he doesn't hire jerks. He hires good, talented, amazing, funny people that want to work together. So Kristen's like one of my closest friends. She is the best. She is incredibly talented. She kind of checks all the boxes. I love
Gosh,
her.
my card says find some scandal on the set. So far, we're striking out.
Well, I do
Well, I told
want
you
to
about the
ask,
kissing.
yeah, about your background in
Yeah.
improv.
Okay.
Because there's some crazy images out there, like when you do Google yourself, like this.
Whoa!
You don't look too
That looks like a
pleased.
mugshot. Oh, these
I
are
like that
fun.
one.
Brandon Scott Jones, John
Now, you
Murray.
did improv.
Yeah, I still do, actually. I still do it every week at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in LA. This is fun, you guys. I'm looking at all my best friends.
You do that because purely you enjoy it, or
Yeah.
because you still feel like I got to get better at my craft? Or?
Both. I mean, it's the most fun thing in my life. It's like my favorite sort of, I don't know what, hobby or something.
Right.
Not even more than a
Some
hobby.
people work out,
It
you
gives
do
you like a
improv.
rush.
Yeah, it is that. It is that. It feels like working out. Like if I was a basketball player, which I am, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Okay, just drop it.
I
out.
noticed you
Yeah.
are kind of
Yeah, I am pretty tall. Like a pro basketball player would work out, right? So I don't know. Like you
You just got to keep
improv.
it fresh. Keep your
You got to
skills
keep it
fresh.
up. Yeah,
Yep.
it's very fun and it's great to keep.
To get an idea of your height, Rod often likes to stand next to.
Oh,
our
for
guest.
crying out
Oh,
loud.
for crying out loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do that? All right.
together, so
Are we really?
If you would please stand. I guess we're trying to make a point.
Okay.
This isn't hard though to be taller than.
Beautiful, tall actress, short little weatherman. There you go. There you go.
I like this.
Darcy, please tell Rod you were the starting center. On your
Darcy,
No, I was the point guard. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
what's next for you? What's down the road? I don't know if you can say much about the show, but
About our show?
Yeah.
About The Good Place?
Good Place,
There's
yeah.
almost nothing I can say. I mean, the episode that's on tomorrow night is called Michael and Janet. So it kind of centers around Janet and Ted Danson's character. It was like one of the best weeks of my life shooting that, doing every scene with him. And it's a really, really good, weird, kooky episode.
Always nice when your name's in the title. It
I'll
kinda
take
says
it.
job
Yeah.
security,
I'll take it.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming by
You
today.
guys, thanks for having me.
can we clap again?
Yes. As we go to break, we do want to look at a preview from tomorrow night's episode. You say Mike and Janet?
Yeah, Michael and Janet.
Michael and Janet. Here it is.
Wait a second, Janet. What are you telling me? Are you saying that because you're glitching
The
out?
neighborhood is in danger of total collapse. Fun fact, mathematically, it's equally likely to either im or explode.
Okay. So I suppose the next question should be, what's causing the problem?
Unclear. The glitches started out small and then began to escalate. And then I came here looking for help. And then I started talking. And then you looked at me annoyed like that. And now here we are.
Okay, all right. Yeah, this is very bad. Let's run a full diagnostic, Janet.
You got it.
a little short on time here, Jenna.
It's just a little hard to get out. Almost got it. Here it is. My user manual.
Okay, let's get started.